Welcome back. In just a moment, we'll be talking a wedding dress regrets. Find out which one of us was so unsure of her dress, she bought not one, but two, just in case. I mean, that's just planning as far as I'm concerned. Anyway, competition time now, and Jake has all the details.
Hello from Norfolk, and I've got the best summer prize just for you. It all kicks off with £100,000 in tax-free cash. Just imagine what you could do with that mammoth amount of money. I tell you what you won't need, and that's a brand new holiday home, because we've got you covered. Yes, prize number 2 is a Lovat Park holiday home, sited at their coastal park in Norfolk, and it's worth £120,000. It comes fully furnished with its own fitted kitchen, its own private decking, and it sleeps up to 6 people. Not everyone in this bedroom, there is other beds available. It's literally a home away from home. So, all in all, this immense prize package is worth £220,000. So, what are you waiting for? Pick up the phone, visit the website, it literally takes seconds. I was so close. For your chance to win, text prize to 86060. Text costs £2 plus 1 standard network rate message. Go to the website, entries cost £2. Call 09068 786060. Calls cost £2 plus your network access charge. Or post your name and phone number to CD 27 PO Box 7 558 Derby DE1 0NQ. Entrance must be 18 or over. Lines close on the 25th of July at 3 p.m. We may be calling the winner live between 7:30 a.m. and 1:30 p.m. after all entry routes close. Good luck.
Thank you, Jake. Now, new research has revealed emojis can improve your relationship as they make you seem more emotionally involved. Apparently. A study found that people rated their partners as more attentive if they used the icons in messages. Now, not all of us know what they all mean. Some can have slightly different connotations, depends what you go for. You've been using one that you only found out the real meaning today.
Well, yeah.
Thankfully, it was fine in the end.
Fine, well, I was looking for something that I thought was fingers crossed, and I was sending my friend Dawn this message saying fingers crossed, and then she sent a message back saying, what is this emoji? And it turns out, with a little bit of research, that this emoji is in Korean culture, means love and affection for K-pop fans.
I didn't know that. I thought it meant money.
Well, that's a secondary term. The original first reason for that is Korean love and affection.
But you thought it was
I thought it was fingers
You thought it was fingers crossed.
So, yeah, I got it all wrong.
It's an interesting one, isn't it? Because you kind of naturally do it, I think, sometimes without thinking. We've probably all got ones that we use all of the time.
Yeah.
Are you an emoji kind of a girl?
No,
Gloria?
I'm not. Honestly, I couldn't be bothered with it all because I'm archaic, I guess, in that sense. I just love a heart and also their lips. But the trouble is that sometimes I'm so used to using it that sometimes I had a business, like it's a business text I'm sending, and before I know it, the heart's gone in or the lips have gone in. But hey, you get results that way.
To be fair, they're quite saucy lips.
Well, I don't care. You see, it's fine because I know how to get that and I know how to find a nice little heart as well.
Yes,
Yeah.
That
okay.
suits me.
What's your emoji of choice?
It's probably, because there's so many pictures of children going back and forth to my mum and dad and my sister and everything else, it's probably the little sort of smiley one with the little hearts around it.
Yeah,
you know that one?
yeah.
Or
I like
something
happy
heart.
ones. That happy one is nice.
That, or in amongst my friends, it's the laughy one. You know,
Yeah.
but as in the proper laughy one.
Yeah,
So we
yeah,
can,
yeah.
that one, or the one that's on the side with the tears.
Crazy.
There's a lot of that going on because I do like a funny meme. So if I think it's appropriate to someone, I'll send it. And so I'll do a bit of that. But that's kind of where it ends. I'm not too into it. I'm not into the sticker thing.
Oh my God, my
so
husband's
sticker is the thing.
obsessed.
Yes.
Oh,
So
how does that work?
So the sticker is like, it's like the next level from the emoji. So a sticker is when basically my husband takes a picture of me, which I'm unaware of. Usually I'm asleep. Look how unflattering that they are. He'll take a pic and then he'll make it into a sticker and then he'll send it to me when I'm at work or wherever I'm out. And they are the most unflattering. Look, I'm asleep there in the car with the dog. That I'm on loose. I'm asleep. I'm always asleep.
And he's always taking pictures
It's
of you
just
when
the
you're
most
asleep.
disgusting pictures of me, and he just turns them all into stickers and sends them
At
to
least your
me.
mouth's not
That's
open.
his love language, apparently. There we go.
It's people don't. It's scientists have said it's proven. It means he loves you very much.
It's a lot of effort. That's what
yes.
it is. It's a lot. I wish you'd put that much effort into other things, actually.
Like cooking.
Didn't you get papped with Daniel Craig in the background?
Yeah, we can't show that because it's a paparazzi picture, but Jeremy and I were on a dog walk and we didn't realise this, but Daniel Craig was like standing like not a few feet away and they were papping Daniel Craig and we ended up in the picture with Daniel Craig with the dog and he's turned that into a sticker emoji, so that one's quite funny. But we can't show you that one because someone owns that.
It's impressive.
But I was like, oh, Daniel Craig ended up on our dog walk. That's quite glamorous.
Stickers and emojis, there you go. It actually does mean something after all. Right, wedding season, it's upon us, isn't it? Just last week, Lauren Sanchez and Amazon boss Jeff Bezos, there they are. They dominated the headlines after they tied the knot in Venice. And, of course, Princess Diana's wedding dress is even the star of a new documentary. But with 1 in 3 women admitting they would change their wedding dress if they could, do you actually regret any of your choices, any of our choices? What about your story?
You know what?
Sinatra?
I feel like you've deliberately woven this story into today's show because you know I've got a mortifying tale to tell about today. So about that. So I live near a little village which has got a wedding dress shop, and when me and Scott got engaged, I was like, that's where I'll go. It'll be easy, walking distance sorted. Chose the best dress I liked in there. Thought it looked really nice. I thought I looked great. In fact, I liked it. Sweetheart necklace, little cap sleeves, it was lovely. So it was getting through the fittings, and I'd had my last fitting, and my friend Simon, who I've known for like 20, 30 years, he and his wife came to visit, and his wife's really honest, and I helped her find her wedding dress years ago. So I said to her, Del, come and have a look at my dress and you'll like it. Anyway, I put it on and it came out, and I remember her face, and she just went, as long as you like it.
Oh my God.
That's all that matters.
Oh.
As long as you like it. And I remember going, what? She was like, if you're sure. And I kept thinking, no.
Oh,
I was like, no. So, of course, I started backpedaling. And she was like, no. If you like it, then that's all that matters. And I thought, well, this isn't what I wanted.
That's so
This is not what I wanted. So I thought, right, OK, hold back the tears. And what I'll do, and I can't let the wedding shop know because they're thrilled that I bought it. I've paid for it and everything.
Yeah.
So 1 week before the wedding, I start driving and cheating on my wedding dress, and I go and buy a second wedding dress. I mean, we didn't have the money for it. I didn't tell Scott. God, imagine if I'd have said to him.
And which one did you wear on the day?
The new one. Well, I took it to the wedding and I asked all my friends to come upstairs and have a look. I was like, what about this one? Or what about this one? Or what about... And everyone was like... And they all said, you've got to choose whichever one you want. And I went with this one,
Well,
which was the one I chose.
It's
It's
lovely.
obviously very beautiful.
Yeah, but I did go with two. I went with two
But you
dresses.
weren't sure until the last
The
second
day.
of the
The
day
day.
which one you were going to...
Yeah.
Oh, gosh, that's
It's
so
awful.
stressful, isn't it? Because we put so much pressure on it, don't they? So many people put so much pressure on this perfect fairy tale wedding, perfect dress, and it's...
so much pressure.
It is, and it's a lot to get right, you know? It's a lot to follow through.
Yeah, you got a lot to live up to.
I loved Lauren Sanchez's dress, by the way. That whole Sophia
Yes,
Loren,
very
like,
Sophia
inspired
Loren.
dress. I wanted something like that for my wedding day, and I got something quite similar, but it was so hot on my wedding day. I was sweating. I got married in Italy in July, and I just really underestimated that heat and the heaviness of a wedding dress. Actually, that's the dress I changed into. I designed that dress. I actually went to a fabric shop and bought the fabric. So, and I made all of that.
Oh, you're just
Designed
showing
that.
off now.
No, I
Johnny,
had a few changes, but I was really like sweating and sweating and sweating. So luckily I did have some backups. But yeah, I was like you, I had a few options because you just never know how you're going to feel on the day.
And then, you see, when you get married for the second time, as I did, it was in my 50s then when I got married to Stephen. And so you don't want the sort of frou-frou dress or you're not sure what to get. So in the end, I had like a frock coat thing, you know, which had a nice train on it. But I wanted the hat. And so somebody in the audience might remember Diana Durbin, who used to be in the movies and everything. And I wanted a Diana Durbin type hat, which is this. But the maker of it, who sadly is not with us anymore, he said, but your husband won't be able to get under the brim to kiss you. And I went, will he learn? You know, he'll just have to do it.
He'll have to.
And the hat actually had a big, too long train as well as the coat.
On the hat?
And it had spangles on it and everything, and I loved it.
Oh, you look
and you
beautiful.
felt special and you looked beautiful.
Thank
What
you.
about you?
Do you know, I was very blessed with a wonderful friend who is a wedding designer. She makes lots of dresses for lots of people now. Suzanne Neville is her name. And I went for one fitting and that was it. I just trusted her. This is me getting
look
out of
like
the
a
car.
film
But that's Suzanne
Love
on
that. Is
that's
stunning.
Suzanne on the right-hand
You
side.
just
So
let
she was
her
with me
trust you.
on the day to completely look after me. So I was completely blessed with. I just trusted everything that she said.
That's great.
And,
Oh,
and
Christy,
I
you look
just-
stunning.
Amazing.
But
That's a
actually, weirdly,
beautiful dress.
we got married at Christmas time, so I was the opposite to you. It was really cold, so
you
I
look
went for the
stunning.
sleeve with her. But it was one fitting, and she did it, and it was actually a little bit tight of me on my wedding day, and so she had to let a few buttons out and everything on the morning. But I just trusted her, so it's
That's
you know.
amazing.
Where is your
You
dress
got it
now?
It's all parcels up at home, but yeah, it's hopefully moth free. I did my best, but like I say, it was all to do with having someone that I thought, look,
could
this is
trust
what you do.
But with a
and I'm
figure
happy
like
to let
yours,
you.
come on.
Yeah.
She's going to get it
don't know
right.
about that. Well, she had to let the buttons out on the day of the wedding, so I'm not so sure about that. But yeah, it is such a stressful thing, but
It is.
equally so. You get many's a good story from it, don't you? Afterwards,
do.
Yeah.
you did it in the end.
more
You
about
picked
the
the
dress
right
than the
one.
bride, I
It
think.
is very much so. Thanks for your company today, everybody. That's all we've got time for. Tomorrow, the hills are alive. We are celebrating 60 years of the Sound of Music. Have a great day. We'll see you soon. Bye-bye.